Hello, welcome to Healing with Hecate. I'm Cece, I'm your host. I'm just finishing setting up here. We start at 11:03 while everyone's arriving. Got a couple of people joining. Hello. Please feel free to say hello in the comments so I can see that you're here, or who you are, I should say. Let's see here. Steph and Christopher, hello, good morning or afternoon, wherever you are, maybe evening. Just finishing my setup, getting everything ready. Okay. 11:01. There. All right. We'll just wait 2 more minutes. Mark, hello, welcome. I added another little new bit to my spiel. When we're at the end of everything, I can't see if anybody's typing, so sometimes I feel like I'm ending this and there's people maybe still typing. So I thought maybe at the end, when we're all finished, just give me a thumbs up or a smiley or something in the comments, and then that'll alert me to let me know that, hey, I'm typing something, and I'll wait around for that. So, but I will be mentioning it later too. So we'll wait 1 more minute. I think I'm all ready here. I'm all mixed up. I had my altar and everything all changed around because I did an online Druid initiation last week with the American Order of Druid Association. Hope I said that right. I'm a new member. I was I'm just on the path of that. So my altar, like I said, was all kind of changed around. I had to rearrange everything. All right. 11:03, we are going to begin with everyone that is here. Welcome to Healing with Hecate, live devotionals every Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Central on the Covenant of Hecate Network Facebook page, hosted by the Sanctuary of Hecate Lampe de Foros, the lamp bearer. I am Cece and I'm a torchbearer within the Covenant. Each week, we light incense and candles and pour libations as offerings to Hecate, the goddess of witchcraft, crossroads, healing herbs, and transformations, while we recite hymns, share our gratitudes, and manifest our affirmations. Sharing our gratitude raises our energetic vibrations by bringing all our attention to all the things that fill our hearts with joy. Affirmations are simply just wishes and prayers set as positive statements to help attract more joyful things. It's important that we say our wishes and prayers as positive statements, affirming that they have already been given to us, they've already been granted, because the universe acts like a mirror, giving us more of whatever we're feeling in our heart. We make statements like, I am brave, or my body is healthy, instead of I wish to be brave, or I want to be healthy. Otherwise, we'll always be wishing and wanting for those things. We also refrain from saying what we don't want to attract to ourselves. We don't say things like, I am anxiety-free, or my illness is gone. Those words bring up feelings of anxiety and illness and will only attract more of the same. So if you focus on how it feels to be healthy, you'll attract more good health. Your mind and your heart need to be aligned as one so that you can feel the joy of your desires and manifest them into reality. So this is exactly how we're working with Hecate for healing. We're healing that connection between our mind and our heart so that we can manifest physical healing, right? So we just need to be careful how we wish for things. There'll be time after the session for sharing your experiences if you choose. Please do your own spiritual purification prior to each session, such as smoke cleansing, ritual bathing, or sound cleansing to remove your negative miasma or spiritual dirt that you pick up throughout the day. All right, we are going to begin with an excerpt from the Orphic hymn to Hecate Enodia, whom we call upon when we are at a crossroads or at any point of change and transformation or transition in our lives. I call Enodian Hecate, lovely dame, of earthly, watery, and celestial frame, sepulchral in a saffron veil arrayed, leased with dark ghosts that wander through the shade. Persian, unconquerable huntress, hail, the world's key-bearer, never doomed to fail. On the rough rock to wander thee delights, leader and nurse, be present to our rights. Propitious grant our just desires success, accept our homage, and the incense bless. As I light this incense offering, please state 3 things that you're grateful for in the comment section below. I am grateful for my life. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for my friends. I am grateful for my dog. I am grateful for good food. I'm grateful for healthy food. I'm grateful that I bring forth from the universe everything that satisfies my heart's desires. I'm grateful for the wisdom to make the most of my opportunities, and I'm grateful for my permanent happiness, health, love, and wealth. Christopher, grateful for living another day, for all the love I receive, and for all my friends. Thank you. We've had a few more people arrive since we began, so please, if you wish, share your gratitudes, at least 3 if you can, in the comments below to share with others. If you don't want to share them with others or publicly, you can definitely just say them to yourself or write them in your journal at home. Michael, grateful for my husband and grateful for my family and friends and home and my prosperity. Steph, grateful for my child, grateful for my dog, and grateful for my resilience. That's a good one. I like that. See, I'm going to use that one this week. This is why we share. I am very grateful for my resilience. I like that one. Just wait a few seconds more in case people are still typing. Amanda says, I'm grateful for my son, I'm grateful for my house, and I'm grateful for my successful business. Yes. Chris, grateful to wake up by 11 to see you live. I'm grateful that you were able to do that too. Welcome. Okay, we are going to move along, but if you're still typing, please still share with us in the comment section below as we go along to our next section here. We are going to summon Triple Hecate, and I'm using an excerpt from Ovid's Metamorphosis to ask her to open the gates to the sacred garden that's mentioned in the Orphic Argonautica. Night, most faithful keeper of our secret rites, stars that, with the golden moon, succeed the fires of light. Triple Hecate, you who know all our undertakings and come to aid the witch's art and all our incantations. You, earth, who yield the sorceress herbs of magic force. You, airs and breezes, pools and hills and every water course. Be here, all you gods of night and gods of groves endorse. As I light our candle offering, please state 3 wishes or desires in the comments, written as positive affirmations such as I am, I have, or I own. I have wonderful joy in a wonderful way, and my wonderful joy is here to stay. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am worthy of love and respect. I am healthy and energetic. I am resilient. I'm at peace with myself and the world. Okay, Christopher says, I am loved, I am healthy, I am kind. It's a very nice, simple way to do that every morning, eh? Just keeping it nice and simple, easy to remember. It's 11:11. I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, says Amanda. We're getting our wishes and prayers in there at 11:11. That's good. 11:11 a.m. my time. Oh, I saw. Oh, Steph commented too. My chakras are all open and aligned. Money flows to me in both expected and unexpected ways. My intuition is amplified. Oh, good one. You're on the ball today. I like that. I'm going to steal all your stuff today, Steph. All right, we're going to move on. Continue typing, please. If you're still typing, do not stop. Please continue to share. We're just going to do a little prayer here to ensure that we're always walking under the light of the goddess's torches. We're going to recite the 5 virtue prayer that's written by members of the Covenant of Hecate. We will do this as a call and echo style prayer where I will try to remember to pause after saying a line so that you can repeat it after me at home. And Chris added, I am capable. Yes. All right. Sacred Goddess Hekate, help me manifest justice in my actions, temperance in my soul, courage in my choices, wisdom in my words, compassion towards all beings. So in a moment, we're going to close our eyes for 1 minute and open ourselves to the divine within. You can use this time to focus on one of your affirmations and listen for any insights on how to help that manifest. Remember, it's important to feel your desires, not just think about them in your mind. Manifesting takes heart. So for this part, we're going to use a little music and a piece of prayer from the Greek magical papyri to call upon Apollo for truthful oracles on our transformation and healing journey. You'll please join me in closing your eyes once the music begins. May my heart burn with the desire for understanding. May my lips speak words of illuminated truth. And may my visions be filled with divine knowledge. We'll now raise some energy and send our affirmations out using Vortex Magicae and the Ancient Yinks prayer wheel. You can use a feather at home if you wish. Esque Catasque, Eranorianio, Mega Samuar Boy. Esque Catasque, Eranorianio, Mega Samuar Boy. Esque Catasque, Eranorianio, Mega Samuar Boy. Foban Yasemne. Hail Hecate, and thank you for your guidance and protection. Blessed are we who follow the moonfire of your torches. And because I am human, I skipped a part. And I'm going to put it in now because we didn't say our prayer to Apollo, but to thank him for being present, I am still going to continue on and do that. So Phoebus, helper through your oracles, come, joyous Leto's son, who works afar, averter, hither, come hither, foretell, give prophecies a midnight's hour. And now we're done. Please stay a few minutes to share your experiences in the comments if you wish. Since I cannot tell if someone is typing, can you just leave me a little thumbs up or a smiley emoji in the comments before you start typing so I'll know to wait? If there's no further comments, you're free to go, and I bid you farewell and thank you for attending. And please do this every day, not just once a week. Every day, do your gratitudes and affirmations to start your day, hopefully before you go to work or turn on the news and things like that, to help you generate more higher vibrations to begin your day with attracting the things that you want in your life, right? It can be really hard to do at times, but even if you can only find one thing to focus on that's positive, find that feeling and just grab it. So did anybody have any little insights in that quick little 1-minute meditation? Mainly it's time, that you can just take to focus on one of your affirmations to feel how it would be to be in your life. Like what would be the feelings that you would have to help manifest it and bring that towards yourself more. So thank you, Amanda. Thank you for joining. We'll wait just a minute or so more. It's only 18 minutes after the hour. So thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Steph. Have a great week. Oh, Christopher, see you next week. Nice to see you have Apollo with us. Yes, Christopher. Oh, I'm trying to keep things simple because my whole thing about this was that, you can keep things really simple and still do devotionals, right? Throughout the week, you don't have to do all this, of course, right? It's just like the once a week kind of kickoff. But throughout the week, I light a candle, right? I have a cup of coffee and I just give my gratitudes in my head and do my affirmations and thanks to the goddess just to start my day, right? Just simple, keeping it simple. But I know that like when I'm doing things like this, there's a little bit of formality I think that needs to be involved. And one of those things that came to me was calling upon Apollo for truthful oracles, but also because of the medicine thing. And we're looking for healing. Although Hecate's helping us healing that mind-heart connection. Once we get that going and we're bringing healing to ourselves for physical healing and stuff, I think Apollo would be a big help there too, right? I could bring Asclepius too, but then we'd just get a little too elaborate. Michael, have a blessed week yourself. Thank you. All right, it's 11:20. I want to always try to keep this short. And so I don't see anybody indicating that they're typing anything. So we will sign off and say bye for now. And we will see you same time next week. Take care.